Yo guys, how's it going? Attacking Toucans here, welcoming you to Let's Play Planet Coaster, where we are going to be playing the career mode of Planet Coaster. So for the past 2 years, I've been doing a series called Let's Build the Ultimate Theme Park on my main channel, where we play the sandbox mode with unlimited money, and I'm just trying to build the most beautiful looking park that I possibly can. But now, I want to play the career mode, and I was holding off on this because I had a not as good computer in the past, and recording the game in like really high quality 1080p and everything was a little bit sketchy. And if I was going to be representing this game the best way possible, I wanted to make sure to have the best machine as possible. So I built my own computer, and it is like really good, so we should be able to play this game in the max quality. So anyways, the career mode is a lot different from campaign because we have to manage our finances, our staff, and we have to be tactical with everything we do. But it's really fun. So here is the first level we're going to be playing, Pirate Battle. The description is, "Avast me hearties, welcome to Planet Coaster. Shiver those timbers and take charge of this explosive pirate park. Complete ride construction, draw on the crowds, and give your guests a swashbuckling good time." A swashbuckling, I've never heard that phrase before my whole entire life. So here is the first campaign mode, and some of these campaigns have really nice maps. Like over here, as you see, this park entrance looks really clean. You have these redcoats just like marching on top of these walls. Garden. Here is the entrance of the park. It's kind of a weird entrance. It's a very long entrance to get to where the actual roller coaster is. And it's actually weird playing a park like this because the game is running so smoothly. I'm used to playing this game with my ultimate theme park where the frames per second is like really low and all stuttery, but now the game is just running so smooth and it feels so nice. Smoother than butter. So we have a Chief Beef store right here. People are all lined up. I'll go to about right there. Alright. Oh, something just broke down. I wonder what that was. Alright, so we have one coaster in this park so far. Now let's see what our missions are. Objectives, here we go. So we have 3 objectives per level. There's an easy, medium, and hard. So the first objective is to build 2 rides, which we already have 1 ride in the park, which is this coaster. Oh no, we already do have 2 rides. Why is it saying we only have 1 ride? Maybe coasters are the only thing that count as an actual ride. So easy is to have 800 guests, medium is to have 900 guests and build 4 rides, and the hard mode is to attract 1,100 guests and acquire $15,000 in profit, which we're at $6,000. So this first level isn't too difficult. It shouldn't be that hard for us, but we got to start somewhere. I didn't want to start on the hard levels. I want to go in ascending order as far as the levels go. So let's just take a second and just ride this roller coaster, just to kind of get into the mood. All right, chat, put your hands up. You got to get it. Actually, my hands are probably getting cut off, aren't they? It's okay. You don't need hands to put your hands up. Got like a rickety wooden coaster. This ride reminds me a lot of the Screaming Eagle, or the American Eagle. I forgot what it's not American Eagle, that's the name of the store. The Screaming Eagle in Six Flags St. Louis. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Oh, this is pretty cool. Nice. Is that the whole thing? That is a fairly short roller coaster. But hey, it's a small park. I can't believe there's 600 people in this park, even though there's only 1 roller coaster that's really short and like 1 octopus ride. Oh, look at all the bubbles. That's so cool. Dude, the effects for like ambience in this game are so good. Why is nobody on the ride? This actually looks pretty fun, not gonna lie. Alright, so let's start off by building our first ride. Power moves. So do these rides count as rides towards the goal? I'm trying to think if I should start with a roller coaster or a thrill ride. It might actually be a good idea just to build like a nice, simple, gentle ride. Maybe a grand carousel. Is there anywhere like over here where I could build a grand carousel? This thing is big. This is actually a new ride. This is part of a magnificent ride collection Here's the original carousel that the game came with, which is like a little tiny guy. We finally got this big grand carousel, which is beautiful. There's tons of horses and different types of vehicles for the guests to ride on. Oh damn, look at this. I can cut it up and make it all seamless. I love how like cinematic you can get with some of these angles. Like, look at how nice that looks. All right, let's go ahead and build our first ride before I get distracted again. I'm gonna start with the Grand Carousel because honestly, I feel like this would really set the mood for the entrance area of this park. So we have this like gigantic area over here to build. This is like our free area because we have this area already developed over here, but there's not really any space to build any rides. So I think we're just gonna leave this as the entrance and we'll just develop this area over here. I'll go ahead and place the entrance to this merry-go-round. Or I'm not gonna place it right next to the ticket booth. That's kind of awkward. And we'll place the exit on this side. Now probably what I'm gonna do for this series is I'm gonna build the rides in real time and do basic scenery decorating in real time, but every once in a while I'm gonna be like going really in depth with the scenery, and I'll speed that up and add music and stuff for the Let's Play whenever I put it on YouTube. Okay, let's have a nice, I feel like a nice brick path should work. I don't want to fence around it either. Let's go ahead and lengthen this up. So I have this wind around. We'll put some like bushes to like really make it look nice. I don't want that to be quite centered like that. All right, now let's add the path at the end. Or let's do the same type of path. Why did it have to make the the path on the merry-go-round the same color? I wanted it to be a brick. Can I switch it back? Yes. Okay, perfect. All right, so here's our first ride. Does this count as like an actual ride? Let's look at our objectives. It does. So this counts as our first ride. Man, this easy objective is super duper easy. Now we just got to get a few more guests in this park and we'll be set. So is there music on this ride? Yeah, I hear it. Listen to that nice carousel music. Sounds beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and decorate this just by like adding some bushes and stuff. Let's see, are we able to use our custom scenery pieces from the ThemeMaker's Toolkit? It looks like it. I didn't realize I could use this in-game, but I guess that's why it all has like prices assigned to it. I could literally put a Bulbasaur in here if I wanted to. Look at how cute he is. He's adorable. I'm gonna stick with regular scenery for now. I got some like Pokemon pieces added because of my Let's Build the Ultimate Theme Park series. This is like a little spoiler for you guys, but I'm gonna build a Pokemon Snap ride because they added a lot of Pokemon models, and I think that's gonna be super duper sick. Yeah, so I plan on doing Planet Coaster streams during the daytime as like a chill stream, as something that's like not very in your face. All right, let's start off by placing some bushes. Oh, we're actually limited. We don't even have all the bushes available to us in the park. Like a limited amount of scenery. It's okay though, I don't need it all. I'm gonna place some trees instead. Some Brazil nut trees. I wonder what kind of nuts grow on these. These nuts? Obvious answer. I like placing trees. I think trees like fill up the space very nicely. Wait, why is a Christmas tree an option? Who chose the scenery pieces you're allowed to place in this campaign mode? I don't want to know. Let's do some like little ash trees right here. Spending money on scenery is like one of the best things you can do in the campaign mode because it's better to raise the prestige of your rides. So on each ride, if you go to the overview, there's a prestige level, which actually, yeah. Where's the... I have to click on it? I guess they like added it into the prestige. So as you can see here, there's Q scenery rating is now at 31%. But that can go higher as we add more scenery around this ride. So that's what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to add some palm trees too. I'm trying to decide exactly how I want to decorate this merry-go-round. The merry-go-rounds are usually just surrounded like by like bushes and stuff like that. Wish I had some more of the flower options. They have like a lot of flower options in the game, but not in this mission. Here, I have this mushroom. This might actually look kind of cool. The dots are really weird. This one on top sort of looks like Africa. Interesting. Do I plan on doing one of those Minecraft streams where 100 people build something? I do want to get back into doing like community Minecraft streams. I think that would be really fun. Do I think Planet Coaster is worth the money? I think it is more than worth the money. I think it's like more worth the money than like any game out there. But that's because it's like my favorite game. I might be a little bit biased because I love games like this. It kind of just depends if you're into these types of games, honestly. But I think it's very important that we really just do some decorating. Wow, we already got the easy objective. That took no time whatsoever. All right, let's aim for the second objective, which we'll like start getting closer to whenever we build the second ride. Okay, I'm just gonna. I wish I had some of the big bushes. Like those are the best for filling up space. I guess some of these jungle plants will work just fine. Here, let's put like a little pond over here. That should fill up the space quite nicely. How much does it cost to affect the land? Oh, it's not too expensive. In Roller Coaster Tycoon, it's actually really expensive to do land adjustments like that. I'll put a nice little pond right over here, and we'll put some like bushes to blend it in a little bit. Some beach bushes. Yeah, that fills up the space quite swimmingly. Maybe add some like lily pads. Why not? Bring a little bit of life to it. Do we have like any props or anything that would help bring it together a little bit more? We have these adventure props. See, can I like filter the DLC items out? I actually don't want these pieces in here right now. They're distracting. I don't want to add Darth Vader to this park. Some of these scenery pieces are awkward. Let's see, animatronics. Here we go. A lot of these don't quite fit for what we're going for in this ride. I'm just kind of going for some simplistic, basic, chill scenery. Well, you know what? Let's just play some lights just so it's like lit up when it's the nighttime. Can we just go ahead and set it to nighttime? I'm gonna add bamboo torches. Either bamboo torches or this Moorish oil lamp. I kind of like these. Put some of these in here just to give it a little bit of light. It kind of works. Nothing too fancy, but it doesn't need to be that fancy. Works for now. Doesn't look awful. Doesn't look great. I think the next thing we should go ahead and do is just build a roller coaster, because roller coasters are where it's at. Yeah, right. Isn't this game like so much smoother whenever you're playing it just regularly? Okay, we're gonna build a custom coaster. We have a few options. I think I'm gonna go for the... Is this a wooden coaster? I don't want to go for a launch coaster. How come they're all launched? Let's go for a suspended coaster. Hopefully it's not too expensive. We have a decent amount of money though. $12,000. We can make it work. Alright, let's put the station. Let's see. I think I want to integrate some of this space over here into the roller coaster. I think we can make a... Ooh, we should make a roller coaster go through this little tunnel right here. I think that'd be sick. Okay, I'm going to put it over here. I'm going to raise it off the ground a little bit because I like it when coasters have like a entrance like that. Let's extend the station a little bit further just so there can be some more trains, and we'll get this bad boy started. Okay, I love building coasters in this. It's so weird probably for you guys to watch me build in real time when you're so used to me building in fast forward mode for real. Yeah, I'm finally doing an East Coast friendly stream. Aren't you guys proud of me? I'm getting my life put together now that I have a house to live in. It's great. I actually woke up early this morning, took a shower, went to work, edited for a few hours, and now I'm streaming at noon. Like, who is this? Who this boy? Who him is? Actually, maybe I shouldn't go through this. Do you guys think it'd be a good idea if I went through this archway? It feels kind of weird with this coaster because these supports are like so large. Look at these. Like I have ground clip turned on. That's so nice. Do I ever plan to come to the UK? I would love to in the future. I want to go to Japan first. If I'm going to leave the country, I think Japan's going to be my first option. Okay, yeah, we're going to go through this archway because this is going to look tight. Oh, I need to turn a little bit sharper. Okay, that looks kind of cool, right? Right? We'll do that, and then we'll turn it up and do a chain lift in the other direction. Actually, that's kind of a bland start, honestly. I'm going to delete that. I don't like it at all. I built all that, and then I'm just like, eh. Turn supports off? I'm not going to turn supports off. Then what's going to hold the coaster up? Okay, I think I see what I want to do, actually. I think I'll go through that archway later, but after we do the chain lift. Okay, let's chain lift up right here. I think this is like the perfect spot. I don't want to make it go too high. Then it becomes a little bit too expensive, and we don't have that much money. We have to be a little bit more frugal. We don't have an unlimited budget. We have to be smart with our finances. We got to build kind of fast too, because or else the guests will get impatient and leave the park. So can I do loops with this coaster? I totally can. Sick. I definitely think we need to have some loops for sure. Yeah, the supports look pretty good, actually. I'm a fan. Okay, let's see if how big these loops are. No, not that. It might be a little bit too high. Let's go down a little bit more. We're gonna have a really intense first drop. These first drops are what people are living for. They want the first huge, gigantic rush when they get on this. Let's have like a smooth stop to the ground, and then we'll have the loop. Probably make it a big loop, right? That should look pretty good. I can get behind that. Let's start the test as well, so the train will be moving as we are building. Okay, I have to adjust. Well, let's turn this a little bit more. A lot of building coasters in this game is just dealing with the trial and error mostly. The soundtrack of this game is so good and so chill. I'm also a huge fan of it. That's why I use the soundtrack as like the background music for the actual series. I don't need to use any other music. The game has like the perfect soundtrack. Yeah, I think we can do like a cool like roll. That doesn't make sense. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. So it goes into a roll, then it goes into a corkscrew. Ooh, nice. Let's watch it. Oh, it's so smooth. Ooh, I like that a lot. Then we need to have like some sort of other loop after that. Is there like a loop that goes downwards? That's weird. That's weird. So look at this. Over here we have our non-inverted things. We just have some like basic helixes, you know? And then all of a sudden you have this gigantic like figure eight. It's like, when would you use that?